Welcome to your daily tarot message. I am Veronica. This is Veronica's Dreams. Hope y'all are doing fantastic today. This is our Friday message, depending on your time zone. I post it usually on a Friday on the morning of the day, quote unquote, Central Time around 7 or 8. So let's get started. I'm going to use the Gilded Tarot. This is it's the Gilded Tarot Royale. It's one of the decks I actually learned with. So, yeah, I'm going to get started here. So, yeah, shortly here, I should have my website up maybe by the middle of March or so, hopefully sooner. And I'm going to try to get some offerings here to y'all. Also, I think I'm going to do a couple free readings. So let me know. Let's see. What do we got going on? 3 cards and then the challenge and then where it leads. What do we need to know today? 4 of Wands. Ooh, Lovers. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Page of Pentacles. Wow. Challenge. Ooh, 8 of Wands. Where does this lead? Queen of Cups. One more. Ooh, 10 of Swords. Maybe pull another one. Didn't mean to do that. 7 of Pentacles. Advice is going to be the Ace of Swords. Ooh, 3 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Such interesting energy, guys. Like the 3 of Swords is kind of about maybe some kind of separation that you're dealing with. That's changing if that's the case, because you've got 4 of Wands with Lovers, with Page of Pentacles, which are all really good cards. So if you've been dealing with some kind of separation, now this could be family, it could be friends, and it could be a partner. It doesn't have to be love, although it very well could be. I'm not getting like the 10 of Cups and, those kind of things, but the Lovers does speak to a partner here. So the 4 of Wands, celebration. I feel like you might be coming together after a long time away from somebody, and it feels really good. Again, this could be family or anything, but it's very happy. It feels good. Now, for some of you with the Lovers coming in after that, I feel like you could be meeting someone at this outing or at this celebration, or you did meet someone if this is like real recent. Um, or this just literally has to do with a partner or lover that you already have, but now you're celebrating things. Overall, I'm going to be honest with you. My gut is telling me that you will meet somebody. There's somebody that's coming in because you are connecting with someone that you have been missing. It doesn't. So again, like if you've been missing some kind of family member or friend, and you go see them, and then this lover comes through. The Page of Pentacles tells me that this is going to be a really good discovery for you. I do feel like like to me, the Page of Pentacles, it's you work really hard at something, and then that's when you make your discovery. So I do feel like this is really cool. I'll tell you what the challenge is here is 8 of Wands. I feel like if you meet someone and you go, let's say, out of state, or it's not super close, the challenge may be once you meet this. I really feel some of you are going to meet somebody. I feel like this 8 of Wands is saying it's going to be kind of tough because it's not close. So there may be some kind of travel restriction or something with travel coming in that you really need to deal with. It doesn't mean that it won't happen, right? I mean, sometimes long distance relationships can be good. They really can. Let's clarify a few things because this could change up how we see this. But my overall gut is telling me someone needs to hear that. You might be meeting someone, or you did. Maybe you're getting the reading because the challenge piece of this. Tell me about the 4 of Wands. Is there anything else about the 4 of Wands? Yeah, look at that, 9 of Cups in the Sun. This is something that's really making you happy for sure. The 4 of Wands, the celebration, something you've been really wanting to do, and you really feel good about it with that Sun card. So yeah, I mean, no more needs to be said there. I think that's really cool. Tell me about the Lovers. Is there anything you could tell me about this partnership? What is this? Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. So wow, something could be changing here. So this person could be someone you already know, but things have changed. So if you're going to go visit someone, let's say it's someone you went to school with from the past, or someone you know that you, it doesn't have to be an ex-lover, but you definitely knew them, but something has changed with this person. So, and it's brought out a more responsible person with the Queen of Pentacles. So again, it doesn't mean that I do feel like there's a partnership growing here for sure. It's not easy with that Eight of Wands in your challenge, but it's definitely there. What's the Page of Pentacles, please? Um, Justice with the King of Cups. Yeah, well, the right thing needs to happen first. So there is something here. This is what you're going to be working on or discovering. And the Justice says there's something that needs to be cleared up. And it may have to do with a past lover or a past person, Queen of, or excuse me, King of Cups. I'm saying past because that's what I'm feeling, like it needs to be cleaned up. Um, and it could just be like literally just, I don't think it's necessarily like you need to break up with somebody. I think it is, you know, getting out those feelings or just cleaning it up. Like if it wasn't like an ending as you know, a solid ending or something, that needs to happen before this situation can get better. That could be also what's happening with that Eight of Wands in the challenge. I'm not going to pull a clarifier on that. So where does this lead? It leads to the Queen of Cups, Ten of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. So I think what we're doing with that Ten of Swords is dealing with that ending that needs to be cleaned up. The Queen of Cups is saying, yeah, you want more. You want to fulfill something here within yourself. And that's where you're headed. This is what's going to kind of come out of all of this is you're going to feel fulfilled, which at that point, it makes it easier to put an ending to this old situation. We'll clarify it to be sure. The Seven of Pentacles is then this allows you to build a new garden, start something over again. It may not happen like that. So we've got some with the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, a little bit of patience needs to happen here. Tell me more about this Queen of Cups, please. Tell me about this Queen of Cups. Five of Wands with the Lovers. Yeah, this is, you want this new partnership and you are definitely conflicted, but you are headed in the right direction, I believe, with that Ten of Swords. So the Five of Wands is that conflict. The Lovers is that partnership here. So I do feel like you want this. The part that's hard is that cleaning up you need to do with that Justice, King of Cups clarifier. Let's look at the Ten of Swords. So Ten of Swords are all about endings. I mean, it looks like a pretty harsh ending to me, but I don't think it is. I feel like it's something you need to do and you know you need to do it. Tell me more about this Ten of Swords. Justice, Eight of Cups. Yeah, you have decided to, if you want to feel alive again, Justice card, you need to walk away. Eight of Cups, walking away, you know, kind of just leaving it be. Um, I'm done. You're done. You've decided you're done. And that's, I mean, I like that energy that you've decided that. So let's take a quick look at the Seven of Pentacles. To me, this is you putting things into place. You're going to see how things are going to pan out with this new situation, which I do feel like is definitely new. Tell me more about this Seven of Pentacles, please. We've got Seven of Cups with the Four of Cups. It's your choice. You can focus on one thing or you can open up your perspective. Remember that Four of Cups to me is having so much focus. You're not focused on what's being handed to you. You're so focused on one thing that may not be the best for you, but you have a choice with the Seven of Cups. So know that moving forward, once you make your choice, you'll be able to use the Seven of Pentacles to see, you know, you got to plant the seeds, you got to start working on it, but you will have to make a choice in doing this. But I feel like honestly, this is when the choice is made. That's my gut telling me that. Again, here's that Eight of Wands in the challenge. So that's, it's showing up at the bottom of this deck when I did the clarifiers. It's also in your challenge, Eight of Wands. That might be hard to move forward, or it might be hard, this situation, as far as, you know, like it might be far away. You might have to travel a little bit to see the person. So Ace of Swords is in your advice. I think it's really super important here to be clear on what you want, what you need, have a clear voice. It's definitely time to start something. This is saying you need to start something, the Ace of Swords, because the Ten of Swords is here in your reading. Once the Ten of Swords is done, the Ace of Swords, right, is to follow, and that's a new beginning. But this is, I think, as far as advice goes, you definitely need to be clear. It's asking you to be clear, precise, direct, not mean, just direct and honest, and a clear voice. I feel like the swords are about our voice, our thoughts, and this is in how we speak to somebody as well. So there you have your daily reading. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think. As usual, hit that like button and leave me a comment. Appreciate you. Take care. Have a beautiful day.